Good morning. So someone asked in a Facebook group the other day, what if you had only 4 words to say to somebody, what would they be? And I said, never give up. And I'm in the process of listening to an audiobook, which is what I usually do when I'm walking. And that was the point of this person's talk in the book, was that, people quit everything before they see results, and they go into it with a mindset that it can't be done or that they can't do it. And the truth is, most anything can be done. I mean, I'm 55 years old, so professional sports is probably out for me. But other than that, I don't think there's anything that I can't do. And what the person was talking about was be a learner. Be somebody who enters into a new opportunity with the mindset that you're going to learn and that you're going to stay in it until you figure it out, and that it can be figured out. And I think that that's probably the biggest thing that I have naturally, is that I believe things can be figured out, which is a huge gift. But going into something with that mindset and saying, you know what, I'm just going to believe that this can work out, and I'm going to figure out how, and I'm not ever going to quit. And a great example of that for me was my adoption. My first adoption was very, very challenging. I started a process with Ethiopia, and they had said it was 8 months, then I would be matched with a baby, then I would get the baby the first day I was there, then I would fly out a week later. And very few countries at that time were adopting to single people. And also, I was under the impression that to adopt it as a single person in the US would be difficult. Turned out that was not true. But anyway, 27 months in, they told me they didn't know when I would get matched. They had changed to 2 trips where you had to go visit your baby and then leave and then come back, because some people from the United States had gone and rejected the child they'd been matched with. And they also were having huge fraud issues where people were saying, if you give up your baby, you'll get to go to America. If you give up your baby, you'll get money from America every month. And so people were going into villages and defrauding people out of their children. So after 27 months, I dropped out of that adoption. Then I started IVF. Then I got pregnant. Then I found a lawyer in the US who worked with single people, and I started working with her on my adoption. And I had already started IVF. I got pregnant. I lost the pregnancy. Then after 4 years, I got matched with my son, William. And there were a lot of dark days in those 4 years, but I never gave up, because being a mom was the one thing that I knew on my deathbed I would regret if I was never a mom. So I stayed with it, and eventually it worked out, and now I have 2 children who are 10 and 8, and it was the best decision of my life. And I think about that with this passive income that I started a year and a half ago. I was like, there is a way to do this, and I don't know exactly how, but I'm going to figure it out. And I got lost a bunch of times on the way. But now I've got 7 passive income streams, and they're all building at different levels. And I have some really exciting new projects that are both passive and active income. And I'm just very excited how this complements my coaching work, because I also got certified in quantum healing at the same time. And so I'm able to help people with their belief system and their finances. And so it's a really great combination to be able to help people become happy and financially free. And so I just wanted to encourage everyone 2 things today. Don't ever give up, number 1. Number 2, approach everything from a belief that it can be done, and that you're going to learn how to do it until you figure it out. That has been for me the key to success in so many areas of my life. So I hope that that's helpful to you, and I hope that you can, think about investing in things with that mindset. If this is encouraging for you, if you can say yes, in the chat, that would be great. And also, if you are interested in earning passive income, if you're interested in radically changing your life, both in terms of what you think and what you believe and your capacity to draw in money, put Financial Freedom in the chat or Freedom Project, and I will contact you with all the information. I hope you have a great day.